the most amazing bags from Paris Fashion Week, Fall 23. Welcome to Luxify, we talk about fashion, luxury, and basically all the best things life has to offer. Welcome to our video listing the most amazing bags from Paris Fashion Week, Fall 23. The last fashion week of the season, and perhaps the most important one, has come to an end. So it is time to see the best bags Paris Fashion Week has provided us. From Chanel to Louis Vuitton and Valentino, there will be no shortage of amazing bags once fall comes. So without further ado, here are the most amazing bags from Paris Fashion Week, Fall 23. If you are new here, welcome, be sure to subscribe and check out my new website, luxify.com. Miu Miu. For Fall Winter 23, Miuccia Prada presented a fun but elegant collection for Miu Miu. There were geek chic cardigans and skirts paired with messy hairs and tights, as well as mini dresses with embellishments and some see-through fabrics. The standout pieces of the collection were the last three looks that featured colorful bejeweled knickers paired with cashmere sweaters. As for the bags, they were a little more serious in contrast to the rest of the collection. There were some pouches carried as clutches or on the shoulder with a belt-like strap. The iconic Miu Miu top handle bag appeared in smooth leather in many sizes and colors, even in a large iteration with crossbody strap. The Miu Wonder bag also made an appearance in the classic Miu Miu Matelassé. Overall, this collection was fun and stylish, all we could need from Miu Miu. Givenchy. Fall Winter 23 was all about a new elegance for designer Matthew Williams, who drew inspiration from the founder's sophisticated and classic silhouettes. That inspiration can be seen on the first part of the collection, which showcased elegant tailored pieces with beautiful pleats. The second part of the collection was all about Williams' design vision. It had an edgier approach to fashion, with layered pieces and grungy outerwear. The last third of the collection showed beautiful dresses that were stunningly chic. You could also see these different styles in the bags that were edgy and cool, but also very elegant and understated. There were this beautiful clutch with a silver hardware that was showed in white, green, and black. You could also see an elegant top handle that was showcased in many materials, even with fur. Of course, the iconic 4G padlock appeared in many designs, from a bucket to a small Givenchy Antigona bag. The Givenchy cutout bag appeared in many sizes, all extremely beautiful and chic. And finally, the newest Givenchy bag, the Voyou, appeared in many sizes, colors, and materials, showing us that this bag is a big bet for the brand going forward. I have to say this was one of my favorite shows of the fashion month, and one of the best Givenchy collections in a while. Loewe. For his fall collection, Jonathan Anderson played with what is real and what is fake. He said it's a bit like a ghost of fashion, the idea of the past and where we are now, couture classicism meeting something which is new. He presented clothing including trenches, belts, and floral frocks that were printed and faded onto dresses. There were also some oversized outerwear, leather dresses, and silk gowns. As for the bags, the oversized bag trend is alive and well in this Loewe collection. The Loewe puzzle tote, which first appeared at the men's collection, remains a focus for the house. Featuring an origami-inspired shape, it was showed in many materials. There is also a new bag called the Squeeze, made in irresistible buttery leather, with a squishy handle and a donut chain detail. Some favorites of the house also reappeared on the runways, like the original puzzle and the paseo, first showed on the Spring-Summer collection. I am loving these new Loewe bags. They will be a hit the next fall-winter. Chanel. The Chanel Fall 23 collection, designed by Virginie Viard, is all about the camellia. The designer said, "The camellia is more than a theme, it's an eternal code of the house. I find it reassuring and familiar. I like its softness and strength." Camellias were embroidered into jackets, dresses, and sweaters, all in a palette of black, grey, white, and pink. Of course, there were many tweed pieces, continuing the house's tradition and iconic style. As for the bags, the camellia was also present. They were printed into flaps, added to their clasp, and also designed into mini trinket bags. There were also clutches, and some unique shaped flap bags were also of note. Flap bags with handle were some of the standout pieces, proving they will always be relevant in Chanel collections. Overall, this collection was nothing new, but continued on the tradition and codes of the iconic fashion house. If you are enjoying this video so far, please subscribe to my channel, so I can continue to bring you the best content about fashion and luxury living. Hermès. For Fall 23, designer Nadège Vanessa-Cybulski was inspired by hair and the symbolism of it as a feminine attribute. But not in an obvious way, the focus of the collection was of course in impeccably crafted clothes and accessories. You could see the inspiration in the fringes, pleats, and the color palette that was based on hair colors. Elegant outerwear, tailored pieces, and dresses showcased that classic Hermès style. As for the bags, the most featured shape was the bucket. It was showed with fringes, with a structured shape, and also in a soft iteration, in many beautiful colors. The Hermès bolide made the rounds in an oversized but also in a mini shape. The standout piece was perhaps a Birkin bag with a shoulder strap that lends a practical touch to the iconic silhouette. The Birkin also appeared in the classic return and cellier shapes, and also in an iteration with fringes on the sides. What a beautiful and elegant Hermès collection this was! Dior. For her Fall-Winter 23 collection, Maria Grazia Curie was inspired by the 1950s and independent women of the time, including Christian Dior's sister Catherine. The silhouettes were somber and feminine, with full dresses, A-line skirts, and cropped jackets. There were some beautiful floral prints, and also one that was inspired by the map of Paris. As for the bags, the standout shape was a ladylike 1950s-inspired top handle, showed in many materials and colors. The Lady Dior, the Lady DeJoy, and the new Lady 9522 bag all appeared in beautiful shades. A few totes were of note, the classic book tote, and two versions in the iconic macrocanage quilting. Overall, a beautiful collection that is distinctively Dior. Valentino. For Fall 23, Pierpaolo Piccioli presented a collection entitled Black Tie. He had the idea for this collection when he saw his 15-year-old daughter wearing his suit and tie to go out with friends. This collection shows that the suit is not only for professional settings. The designer showcased dresses, jackets, and skirts that were all stunningly chic but also effortless and easy to wear. As for the bags, Valentino presented clutches, flaps, and top handles with the iconic rock stud. The standout piece was perhaps a mini bowling-shaped top handle with a beautiful rock stud chain strap that was showed in multiple colors. This collection was stunning, and it perfectly shows why Piccioli is one of the best designers of his time. Louis Vuitton. For his Fall-Winter collection, Nicolas Ghesquière asked, "What is the French style?" Although he didn't come up with an answer, he said, "Every season we try to answer that question, but without saying it. This season the difference is, we own it, but the French style belongs to everyone." The designer showcased a more pared back and understated collection than usual, but without losing his personal style, apparent in the oversized shape and structure of the garments. He showed pants, dresses, jackets, and coats, all in a beautiful neutral palette. As for the bags, there were several structured designs inspired by the house's classic trunks. The Petite Malle appeared with a top handle and in a few different colors. The twist was one of the standout pieces, showcased with a quilted effect and multiple colors in a diamond print. The Alma handbag was showed in the same quilted effect, but also in other iterations, all in a large size. There was also a flap bag with lock and fittings reminiscent of historic trunks. This is not what I expected from Louis Vuitton after seasons of surrealist fashion, but I have to say, I loved this pared back, wearable fall collection. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite. Comment below which brands you'd like to know more about. And make sure to check out my video about the best bags of Milan Fashion Week. Thank you for spending some time with us, and make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a video. In return, we'll provide you with the best content about fashion, travel, and luxury living. See you soon!